It's time for the 27 Sports award-winning Football Frenzy with Glenn Kinley and Lainey Gerber.
It's Friday, so welcome to Football Frenzy. I'm Lainey Gerber.
And I'm Glenn Kinley. Week 7, Lainey. Our team was all over the viewing area. We may have been more spread out tonight than we ever have been.
I know. I can't believe we're this far into the season, but we've got highlights from 6A to 1A, some 8-man football, all the way up north, too.
Yeah, we love the 8-man football, and we'll get to that. But first, the game of the week right here in Topeka. Wildcats and also Wildcats. Hayden and Holton. Hayden looking for revenge after Holton beat him by 31 last fall. Holton going for it on 4th down just before half. Did they get it? They're going to have to measure this one. Carter Shavat on the stop, and they're short. Shavat with the big-time stop amongst other Cats. Sets up this monstrous field goal. It's about 40 yards for Hayden's Mason Becker. I may have rounded up. I don't know. He drilled it. The Harrison Butt crew of Topeka High Schools, perhaps. Then a little trick play. A trick play. Here we go, Jensen Schrickle to the outside. He's got a big gain, not quite in the end zone. Let's see if they can get in the end zone. They can. Punching it in, Dom Ridley, touchdown. Hayden extends the lead to 17-0. But Holton giving the offense a little spark of energy here. It's Abbott Hundley down to the outside. Man, he's big, but he's fast. Long touchdown run right by the camera. 17-7, not over yet. But Hayden responds to ice this one. Jet Waldmeyer, QB keeper, I'll do it myself. Get in there, and he does. Hayden gets its revenge, gets a big-time win, 24-7. Flash the lights.
Those are some cool lights.
Coach and QB right after the win.
Just the start of, getting into the playoffs. We kind of already knew we were going to be in the playoffs anyway before the game, but district champions mean something to these guys. It gets a plaque on the wall for them, and that's something that can't ever get taken away, and we just want to keep getting better.
This really gives us some confidence just moving forward, going into playoffs and all that. It's just a great win for us.
It is a great win.
Definitely.
Sure.
A comeback win? Or not a comeback, a revenge win, I should say.
Definitely. A comeback from last year. Hayden stays perfect at 8-0. They host Hiawatha next week to wrap up the regular season. Then it's time to chase a better trophy.
We're already on the way. The Junior Blues are in Emporia taking on the Spartans. Now Emporia starts with the ball in this game, puts together a lengthy drive, takes up a lot of time, capped with a fumble that's recovered by Jamon Lane, though. Branton DeWeese to Kellen Roth. Roth has his eyes on the end zone here, just gets in, tough hit out.
Yeah, it was.
Either way, that's 6 points.
Yep.
A little while later, Rural has the ball again, but the Spartans are charging. Braxton Malone with the sack, and Emporia's defense is in this one. Handoff is stuffed thanks to Enrique Rios. Now Rural has to punt. Have no fear, J.C. Heim is here, and he's there in the blink of an eye in the end zone. Touchdown, Junior Blues. Now Sheldon Stewart and Micah Gray have been taking turns at QB in this game. Here's Stewart on 1st and 10, airmailed to Javen Arndt, has the Spartans rolling, but the Junior Blues stop the ball from rolling any further and keep it for themselves.
Absolutely.
Washburn Rural gets the Centennial League title with a 46-0 win.
Impressive W, Rock Creek at Clay Center. Tigers getting after it early. Check out this one. It's Owen Craig, a big-time run here. No one will catch him, let alone tackle him.
He's in open grass.
He's into the, actually they did tackle him, but he still got into the end zone. The Mustangs respond, though. Gavin Rosa to Eli Bell, if you couldn't tell. That's a touchdown.
Nice.
We got a ball game, but the Tigers quick with the answer. Cole Pladson, a little bit of Avery Johnson in him on this one. Juking and dodging and scoring. Tigers lead again. Mustangs try to use defense to stay in it. Corday Kirksky into the backfield, gets the sack. Needs some offense, though, to beat Clay Center. Trying to go deep. Talon Falsenheimer, I probably got his name wrong. He got the interception.
Nice.
And it's a big-time interception. One more Tiger score to pull away. Pladson to Jackson Henry. Clay Center wins again, 26-12.
Wow, what a game. Riley County's at Nemaha Central. Vicious crowd there. Yeah, Carter Hike is also pretty vicious with his rushing attack. Punches in a touchdown for the Thunder. Riley County's defense is vicious too, though. Takes a flock of Falcons. They get that QB down, though. Carter Hike breaking tackles like they're eggs in the morning, gets some room, and he's brought down at the 1. It took me a second to figure out what I should say there.
Like something that breaks very easily.
Yeah, but he does make up for that 1 yard right after. It's a touchdown for the Thunder. Nemaha Central blocks the punt after and holds on to the shutout. Final is 30-0.
Well, the Blue Jays visiting Homer Sports Park and the Trojans. Michael Boganowski back in action for JC. He's wasting no time making sure everyone knows he's back in action. Deep ball, Brock Bazan to the future Wildcat or Jayhawk or Sooner or Seminole. We don't know.
Soon.
We'll find out next week. They all want him because he does stuff like this. Touchdown, Boganowski. Blue Jays strike first. More scoring. Griffin Bohannon. Ball comes out. Ref says he was in first. Malachi Daniels recovers just in case. Junction City scores again. On the PAT, Robert Dingle blocks it for Topeka High. I think that's the second week in a row, or maybe in the last 3 weeks that we've seen them.
We're saying his name a lot.
With a block, yeah. And Junction City, though, does get back in the end zone. You've heard of Boganowski. What about Bogenhagen? To the outside, touchdown. Junction City wins 47-0.
That could be a good duo. Topeka West is at Shawnee Heights. The Chargers strike first. Trey Barr to the outside. And once you get out there, he's right in the end zone, no problem. Heights does have a response, though, for this one. Reiki Tooley to Jacob Malcolm. And you know, the T in T-Birds stands for touchdown.
I think that's true.
So there you have it. Yeah, that's what they all say down there, so I'll believe it. But look at this. This is a great run by Alan Baughman for Shawnee Heights. Breaks several tackles.
Yeah.
We can say like eggs, too. And he's into the red zone. Now you have Tooley to Malcolm for another T-Bird TD. Spoiler alert, but we all know how that's going to end up. And for good measure, Baughman adds another touchdown. Heights wins 62-12.
A big win there. Hey, another battle of cats, Tigers and Panthers. It's homecoming for Jeff West. Tucker Holthouse, short pass to Creighton Holman, but Holman's got bigger plans. Sheds a tackle, outraces a handful of defenders. Jeff West scores first, going for 2 now. It's like they're the Mahomes and Kelsey of Merritt, Kansas. Holthouse and Holman has a nice ring to it. Tigers convert. Panthers answer, though. Jackson Stevens, more like Jackson Speedin.
Yeah, he is.
Because he's fast. Touchdown Royal Valley. Jeff West defense trying to lock him up now. Cooper Peischel tackle for loss, but the Panthers keep clawing. Back in for 6. Nolan Bausch. Royal Valley wins 24-14.
The Red Raiders are back home. They're hosting Clearwater tonight. We know the Red Raiders play football, but they don't play around.
No.
Messed up pass clears the way for the entire defense to stuff this play. Locked in, Wyatt Burgess and Gannon Couture aren't letting any yards on this play.
Defense is just ruthless.
Definitely. Pruitt Nolan looks right to Harper Lowell here, but there's no Lowell in this offense. He's in the end zone just like that. Nolan with the ball again. He's looking at the same spot, but he's throwing beyond his friend this time to Jace Johnson. Just keeps his foot in, adds another to the board. Can't spell Wamego without W.
That's
Final
true.
is 45-10.
That's a fact.
It's true, I
You
checked.
cannot spell it without that. In St. Mary's, the Bears host Mission Valley. Got a jumping jack. Staying warm out there. It was chilly. St. Mary's very good, but before they can go anywhere on this one, Colin Clay breaks up the play. Physical tackle there. Around the end this time, Corleon Holes finds the end zone, and the home team extends its lead. More of that tough defense, though. Give the Vikings some credit here. Connor Holting, a nice stop there, but you can only keep the Bears away from the end zone for so long.
Yeah.
Howard Rezac gets in, then Nate Hutley, the 2-point conversion. St. Mary's wins 45-6.
Bears love the end zone. Major love for some small schools in this area. Axel's at Frankfurt. Brandon Schmesley gets the snap. He's keeping it. And I mean, just look at the hole he has there. Why
Good
not?
blocking.
He can't get brought down either. Touchdown Eagles. Axel with the ball again, but it's fumbled. Wyatt Keller with eyes like a hawk falls on it. Frankfurt has life again thanks to this defense. Axel's defense, though, also not too shabby. See ball, get ball for Eli Brocksterman, so he's going to add a sack to his stat sheet and to the box score today. He's not just a threat on defense. Brocksterman's a force on the offense, too. Runs in this touchdown. The Eagles fly away with this win, 46-0.
Impressive stuff. This has been Football Friends. We're going to get you some scores right after the break.
Yeah, we'll see you in a few minutes.